Hi guys, it's me, Karen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm going to do part 2 of this page in this book here that I'm working on, and it's Hannah Carlson's book, Tale of the Forest. And I'm going to just continue working on it. We're going to be doing some inking, finishing up the pencil work that's around here. And I've done a little something here that I'll have to explain. Okay, let's get a pencil or something that I can point here with better than my finger. I had a black pencil out, but I guess I don't. We'll just try to use one that's sharp. Okay, I had colored in these two spots here with pencil, and I erased them out because I thought this looked like way too much hair for the other side of her head. I also drew in a line here. I wanted to have her have a neck on this side of this hair that comes down. And you'll see a little pencil right here and a little pencil across here where I'm going to add hair. And her neck then is back here, and then she has her face. And then in these areas that I erased the pencil out of are going to be some of the background, so it will not look like the hair went all the way across and then not have enough hair in the back. So I don't know how it was supposed to be done as original because they're just lines and you don't know exactly what to do with those lines. I'm just going to color that in just a little bit more. So when you're working on these, I didn't think about leaving those empty until it was mentioned by somebody. She knows who she is, but it looked a little off. I could take this one out too, but this one has a line in there and it covers something in here that I did. So I'm just going to darken these up and leave those light. Okay. I don't even know what pencil I'm using. I just picked it up. It's a nice shade, and it's smoothly going over everything else. Sorry, there's a couple of days in between these videos, but I have got major projects going on in my house that are taking up my time. And then when I get some extra time, I can sit down and color. I'm going to take the white Holbein and we're going to go over to the wings here. And I'm just going to color them in white in the areas that don't have color yet. Okay. One, to lighten them, but also since I'm inking, I have to have some kind of coloration down on these parts. I'm going over those black lines to lighten them up. I don't want to do the circles. I want those empty. If I get any pencil in there, I'm going to go in with an eraser and get rid of it. There we go. So those are lighter. Okay, I need some skin colors out, and I think 71 is the lightest one I have. So I have to go in the set. I'm using the 120 set of Brutfuner Square to do this page. I say 71. Did I say 71? Oh boy. How about 90? That's yellow. 71. Try to find 71. What is next to it? Looks lighter. 13. Okay, those will work. And yes, you can sharpen square pencils in my AFMAT electric eraser, the sharpener. Love that sharpener, by the way. Okay, so this one is number 13, and we're just going to lay this down. Everywhere. And down her neck, and then her hand. All right, and then we sharpened this one. This one is 71. It's a little pinker, so we're going to get some of that on her lips. We didn't get the hair going down over her shoulder. A little bit on her hand down here just for shadows. Then go back over it with the lighter color just to blend it. I'm going to take the eraser. She's got little freckles. We're going to lighten up some of those. If I get the eraser out. And just put some dots on her face. Right where those freckles are. There we go. Just lighten up a few areas there. Her eye is going to be done at the end because I need to ink, and I don't want to put stuff on there that makes it bleed into the ink. Okay, we're going to take our brown pencils we used before. This was 114. Let's see what we get here. That's the darkest one. And we're going to kind of use it to go around the circle in different spots. Kind of go dark in some spots. And then lighten up the pencil. I've got a lot of clean up around there. When I was smearing the colors, it smeared all over the page, so we'll clean that up eventually. Okay, we'll just go in and grab another one of these browns that we have on the desk. This one is 54. We'll see what it does. That's not even brown, it's red, but that's okay. Put it in there too. It'll go nicely with the colors that are on the page. Okay, those two. Put them over there so I don't get it mixed up. Number 117, 117. A little lighter. And up around the top up here. Okay, then we'll get the creamy color 69. Put that in there. We're going to take this and put it on the sphere here. Okay, it's got a shine on that. We'll probably put a different color in there too, but right now that's what we've got. The stars are going to take on whatever color is in the background, and then they're going to get glitter put on them so they'll shine. Okay, this leaf down here needs some work, so we're going to add a little more green into it. Okay, a little bit of green in here. And any of these guys are going to get a little green too. Try not to go inside the circle. This is also a half matte electric eraser. It's rechargeable, I should say that. And these little things come out, and you can put in a big eraser or a little eraser, and you get a whole ton of those little ones when you buy these things. I just love those. Those are my two favorite supplies that are always on my desk. Okay, we're going to get, I don't know if you're brown. We're going to check. No, you're red. I need another brown. Like a burnt sienna, but I don't know if we've got that. 21. Try this. Yeah, that'll work. Put a little more of that out there into the cream color. There we go. Okay. I gotta make sure that I don't have anything in these little dots up here, so we're going to run the eraser through just in case. And so we want to make sure we can get color in there. So I just okay. I think her earring needs to have a little extra color in it. I hope it was 21 I used last. Who knows? Put a little color in that. Put a little of that red in her hair too. Just to brighten some edges up. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the camera. Okay, I grabbed some ink out. Kind of do blue. I was gonna do it with pencils, but I have a slight problem with my wrist and my hand, so we're gonna ink it instead. So I have Stormy Skies, Chip Sapphire, Uncharted Mariner. I got some Broken China. I got a whole bunch of blues is what I pulled out. And we're going to see how I get along with them. Kind of a bluish area going on. I think I might just put it all over and bring it over to the next page. We will see how that goes. So we're going to start with probably the lightest color, Broken China. We just have our ink pad here, load up the thing, and we're going to go right in here. We're going to start. Okay, it's a nice light color. And we'll take it up this side. And up here. I'm going to go in those holes because they need color in them. You notice as I'm putting it over, it's not going into her hair. It's a water-based ink. I'm going to go in here and get that in that hair that I erased out, so we have a blue in there. Okay, that looks a good light blue. Did I get it in her face? We can wipe it out. Got some on her ear. Okay. There, her face is cleaner. We just won't go in with those colors around there. Stormy Skies is darker. Not as dark as the other two colors that are out there though. So we'll throw some of that in there. Throw some up here. move these over, because if I'm going to bring it over, I want to have some over here too. Going in the same place. Okay. Down here in the corner. Okay. Excuse me. We use that one. We can go in with some tumbled glass. It's a really light blue. Want it darker up there at the top. What did I do with the lid? Can't lose the lids. Chipped sapphire. It's going to be a really dark blue. And a little down here. We'll get the light blue again. All right, we're gonna get all the stuff off my desk. I'm gonna get some water. Bled there. To clean that up. Might want to add a little purple in here, just because it bled some pink. And just want a dot. There we go. So let's find some purple. Yeah, it's got to be purple. I don't know what purple is. Purple. Here's some purple. Seedless preserves. And we'll have to have a purple-ish pad. We can't do it any other color. So blue will not work. Will just be blue. Purple. Sapphire. Really should do this when it's dry. Gonna put a little purple. Whoa! Yeah, like I said, wait until it dries. Shoot. We'll fix that. And we'll put a little up here. If you make one mistake, you might as well make a couple of them here. There we go. A little up here. And in here. Why not? Okay. Gonna bring the water in again. Go on the darkest spots of these. See if it'll lift some of that up. Doesn't, we can always go in there with a little white. Pencil and fix that up. No big deal. Okay. Take that paper out and we're going to get this dry and we'll be right back. Okay, we're going to go ahead and, well, let's see what we can do here. We're going to put a little white in with the Holbein white. We can whiten these up just a bit more here just to get some white on the edges here. Pull that up. And we're going to take out the black lines. Okay. The Holbein will take it out a little bit. Go. We'll do that with the little sphere here too. And bring some of that white out. Okay, now we can take like this blob here. There's kind of this dark area. We'll just wiggle it on in there. And we'll lighten up this with the white. And then just kind of blend it out with some the light blue. Because there's blue out here. If there's pink, put a little pink in here. And you can just wiggle in some lines. Okay. Just going to go around and do that in some of these areas. This is your choice of where you want to put it. And even if you don't want to put it in, it all is up to you. Okay. I'm going to put it in just to soften up the blob that I put down because it was still wet. where it's nice and dark. Just find a place and make a wiggly line, and then just use the pencil lightly to blend it out. Then whatever color's close enough. This is kind of a purple. We had a purple pencil out, so we'll just blend that in with the purple. Okay. Like down here where we made the big mess, we'll just bring in a wiggly line. It doesn't matter what kind of wiggly line you put in. It's all organic. Okay, and this was kind of a purple pinky color, so we'll just go in with the purple we used up above. And then a little pink. This one's a nice pink. Just blend that in. Deeper pink up here. That's too red. That might work. These are just the colors that were on my desk. Darken those colors up a little bit. This color I'm using is 104. Put this paper in here. Want that to be a little deeper and bring that color up. We need some white over here because we have white there, there, and there. So let's just use it here. Okay, use those two pencils, the blue up here. And the color I was just using. This is the purple. Okay, it depends on how many of those I want to put in here, but we're going to go ahead. What did I do there? I only smeared her eye. That's always good. Let's see. I'm going to have to see if I can scratch that out. Should be able to fix that too. I leave all my mistakes in my videos so you guys know that I'm not a professional here. I'm just a colorist and I just like to color. And my mistakes are just about as good as everybody else's. There we go. Little erasing. Fix that right up and then just grab the colors you colored her face with and wherever I put them on my desk. Wonder where they went. There we go. This is the light color and we'll put it back in there. And her ear looks a little dark to me too, so we're gonna erase a little of that out. Or we could actually give her some tone to her face that isn't the same color. Okay, let's see. I'd give that kind of fuzzy cloud look, but I don't know if I can do it with that one. Let's get out this one. This is the Holbeins 500. And we're just gonna bring some of that color in here. I'm using the side of the pencil to do that with. Another way to soften up any areas that you didn't think turned out wonderfully. Okay. Stickle time. We're going to put it on anything I want to, which makes it fun. So like the stars, the bubbles, some of the wings. So we're just going to trace this line up the wings. Bring it out. Bring it down in. You don't have to be perfect with this. Just have fun with it. Put a little in this wall here. Leaves. Up here. The stars. Our little bottle. The ribbons coming down. These little balls, we're just going to fill them up. She's got an earring here. Let's put that in. Do a little bit in her dress. Just add some extra dots here and there. Don't need them all there. You can put them down here too. Go. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't know if you can see all the glitter parts, but I mean, it'll turn golder when she dries. Might put a little more detail in her face, but I don't know. I'll take a picture at the end if I add a little bit of pink in there or not. That'll all be in the picture. I won't put too much in there. I want her kind of plain looking. She's got such a small face. Well, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any comments, please leave them down there in the comment section. And if you want to know what I used, it's all in the description box. Just open it up and it'll all be there. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye now.